to today's episode. Today makes the 12th day of my consistency challenge. Yeah, welcome to today's episode. Yeah, I'm already on the chart to look out for any trading opportunity which can be taken today. So on all the USD charts, we go to NSD USD. Okay, I have the trading pattern there. So yeah, okay. For me to the trading pattern I'm actually looking out for, what I'm looking out for is what is on the chart right now. I want to see three break of structure, and this is how it will happen. There is going to be first break of structure followed by another break of structure. Then before the third break of structure can happen, it must grab a liquidity, like clear the low that created the second break of structure, then have the third break of structure. That's what I'm looking out for before the London session. The same thing for the buy sector. I want to have for the sell sector, I want to have two break of structure. After having the two break of structure, before the third break of structure can happen, it must first grab the high that created the second break of structure. Then we have the third break of structure. That must happen during Tokyo session before I can actually say, okay, oh, I have a trading opportunity. Okay, let me use this. So let's look at what we have on NSD USD. I'm going to do the review of yesterday analysis, but let's first look at what trading opportunity we have for the day. Okay, presently I'm going to draw out the structure we have right now, and we have, let me pick it from here. Okay, and we have this, we have this, we have this, then this, making two break of structure. Then price went up and cleared everything. So this is showing that we don't have a trading opportunity on this pair. So let's check other currency pair to see if we are going to have a trading opportunity. Okay, this is GBPUSD. Okay, right now we have, okay, let me just take it from here. So we have this break of structure. So second break of structure, and we have this third. So what we are expecting at this moment is we want to have a break of structure. Then once we have this, we'll be expecting a pullback into the POI, into this area here, and we expect a sell. For now, price has not taken out, has not given us the third break of structure, but it has already mitigated this zone. So yeah, it has already mitigated that zone. We have it taking out this liquidity, the high liquidity grab, and we are expecting a break of structure right here. Once we have this break of structure, then I'm expecting price coming back into this zone, so that supply zone, and we take our sell from there. This is what I'm expecting currently on GBPUSD. So we are waiting patiently for price to break a structure on GBPUSD. Once price break the structure, then we have our setup. We'll be taking the sell, targeting 3 hour for GBPUSD. So we are still waiting for price to break the structure. Let me check other currency pair. Odd USD. Okay, I'm going to draw out the structure we have on odd USD as well to see if we have a trading opportunity. Okay, like this, and yeah. Presently, this is what is an odd USD. We have taken out this low, and price also took out this low. So it has grabbed this as liquidity, and you can see the FUG has already been. So if at all, it's still similar to GPUSD. So I'm expecting something like this. Price coming down, breaking this structure, then have a pullback and continue the sell. However, I still prefer the structure on GBPUSD compared to this odd USD. I still prefer the structure because it gives on odd GBPUSD we have a clear price action. Like we have the supply zone to be used for the sell is clear. We already know the supply zone and we see the intention of the price moving down. This what we have here, we can see that the price is still going up. Like it is still going up, take out which may change the structure we are looking at presently. So for now, we are still looking at what is going to happen on USD. But for GBP what we are expecting is price taking out the breaking the structure, then we have a sell. So let's go to Euro USD to see what we have there as well. Yeah, as you can see, Euro USD, as you can see, let's check what we have on Euro USD. So we have this low here, and so we already have a break of structure here. Then what I'm expecting, boom. So we have this break of structure here. let's look at this low and also this low, and it took out this high, a graph of liquidity to mitigate. Don't forget that mitigation, this supply zone, mitigate this supply zone, and we have the third break of structure. This actually follow what we are trading. So we have a setup on EURUSD. Then our supply zone is very clear. This green candle. Okay, it is the red candle. Yeah, the red candle is our entry. So right now, this is what we have on EURUSD. So I'm going to set a sell limit on EURUSD, and I'm going to check out the GBPUSD as well to see if it has broken a structure. For this EURUSD, I'm going to refine the entry. So I'm going to refine the entry. Price is already going up. So my entry will be a bit to be around the, yeah. So let me set the limit. I have 10 pips, 10 points. So I'm setting the limit right now. I want to set the limit so that price does not leave us out. So I'm risking $30 on this. So 0.3. So what I'm expecting right now is price going back to the supply zone and continuing the sell. That's what I'm expecting now on EURUSD. So I'm going to check the GBPUSD as well to see what is going on there too. So I have refined the entry, and let me show you what I actually look out for. There is this is on 5 minutes. I'm taking it from where we have this FUG, from that red candle. We have an FUG from that red candle. So I'm taking it from that red candle up. Actually, I could have taken it from the last green candle there, but I don't want to miss out the entry. That's why I'm taking it from this area. From this area where we have 2 week inside each other. It is a supply zone. This area, yeah, that is where my entry is. Where we have 2 week inside each other. So that's where I'm setting my limit, my entry. So I have 11666. Yeah. For the SL, 11 11768. Okay. Okay, so I'm targeting 3 RR on the trade. 3 RR. Now London session is open. One, 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, so I've set the limits on Euro USD. So we have a sell set up on Euro USD. This is what I'm expecting on this pair to happen. So let's wait and see what is going to actually happen for Euro USD. So I go to the GBPUSD to see what is going on right now. As you can see on Euro USD, we've not gotten the break of structure we are looking out for. So we are still waiting for the break of structure on Euro USD. Only, sorry, on GBP USD. So only Euro USD has given us what we actually want to see. So for GBP USD, we are still waiting for a break of structure. Let's also check out the USD to see what is going on there. Good. Just like I said it is possible for price to change the structure, and that's what is actually happening now. We are still not like it's not giving us the clear direction of what we are going to do. At it being, it has broken the last structure, then we will say okay, we are selling. But right now, we are not selling. We are still observing what is going to happen before we action. It is only Euro USD that has given us a clear direction, and which is to sell. GBPUSD still has not confirmed our buyers. So because it has not broken the structure, so we are still observing to see if it will take out the last low, and if that happen, we will be selling. So pending the time that price is going to give us a confirmation whether to sell or whatever we are going to do, let's use the time to have a review on the trading process. This was the analysis I did yesterday, and the price actually play out. So let's see what the difference is. I want to draw out something. Okay, we have this high here, and price broke that high, giving us a first break of structure. Then there is a pullback and broke this high as well, giving us second break of structure. Then we have a liquidity gap here. After the liquidity gap, we have a break of structure again to this high. So after the break of structure, we have a pullback which did not mitigate our demand zone. This pullback is an inducement. After the inducement, we now have a mitigation. Like yesterday, I was saying price will take out that inducement, which serve as a protective shed for our entry, showing that we are not going to be cleared out. And after taking out the inducement, price went up. So we have a win on this trade. So price actually followed our direction. But one of those things that make the price action like our entry to be more like to have an A setup is having an inducement before the entry. It also adds to our confluences that give us more confidence that this setup is actually going to play out. Although nothing is certain in the market, so you have to expect whatever the thing that happen. So before you actually put risk any money on the trade, you should know that you are likely to lose the trade, and it is also possible for you to win the trade. So forex trade is a game of probability, a game of number. There's nothing certain. It is not certain that you are going to win the trade. You just have to expect whatever the outcome is going to be, and don't be personally attached to the outcome. Just like yesterday, I said, am I happy for the win? No. Why? Because I know that I can lose the money. Am I sad for my losses? No. Why? Because I know that I can make more money. That's just the reality, which you have to have at the back of your mind. For odd USD, yesterday I was saying that okay, the price, the setup we have here, that it has already played out. The setup that is here, here has already played out. So that if price should come to this area, there is likelihood for it to be taken out, and I expect price to react from the supply zone above it. And what happened? As you can see, when price got there, price did not react at all. Price went up and react from the supply zone before even going higher. So that was what I was saying yesterday, that okay, oh, we have this setup around there where I circled that okay, when price, the setup has already played out, so I don't expect price to actually respect it again. And when price got there, it did not respect it, and it only reacted from the supply zone above it. Let's check if at this being I have taken this trade, are we going to have our 3 hour? Let's check to see. So price only did 2.6 hour. It did not give us 3 hour. So if I have taken this trade yesterday, saying okay, I there's an inducement before the POI and I'm going to take the trade, there is two things can actually happen. It is either it claim me out at break even, or it later hits my stop loss if I don't set a break even after 2 hour. But it did not give us the our target, which is 3 hour. So that's the review regarding the my analysis yesterday. Okay, let's go to NSD USD. Okay, Euro USD. For Euro USD, I was saying something yesterday. I said, yeah, the structure around the was not clear. That the structure on GBPUSD, let me mark out where I'm talking about. Yeah, that area where I circled. I said the structure around that area is not clear. That I still prefer this structure on GBPUSD. And as you can see, we have a clear trade. We won yesterday trade on GBPUSD. And this being we followed this unclear structure on EURUSD, we might have had a loss. So for and it's because we understand that the situation was not clear. That's why we actually avoided that kind of situation from happening. So that's just the thing. When the structure is not clear, the best thing you can do is not to take a trade on that pair. It's just to leave it and let market decide whatever the thing is. It is better to avoid that trade and have your capital is still in your account than to take a risk trade and lose the money. Our first job as a forex trader is to protect our capital. Making a profit is the second task we have, but the first thing is to protect the capital. And for us to protect the capital, we have to have a trading plan and proper risk management in place. Let's review NSD USD trade we took yesterday. For NSD USD, we the price did not give us the 3 RR as well. It only gave 1 point something RR. Let's check. As you can see, it also gave 1.25 RR before going the other direction. So what could have happened? Looking at this, the structure is there and it is very clear. However, price did not respect it like we expected. So this, I think this is the third trade that turned out to be unprofitable, and it is like a confirmation to my observation that when a setup is not formed during Tokyo session within that same day, there is a tendency for it not to play out like as expected, because the setup was formed day before that yesterday. It was formed on Wednesday. Yesterday was Thursday. So other traders wey that hit SL were formed a day before that trading day, and price did not really respect them as expected. But the one that is formed that same day, price usually respect them. So I'm still going to make more back testing to validate, to make sure that the claim is based on data. The claim is based on data, not just a kind of a day or two trade using it to justify it. So like having like 10 to 20 or even 50 trades to actually make a confirmation, okay, when a setup is formed a day before the trading day, what is going to happen? What is the win rate? What's the win rate? So that we can know whether to avoid the trade or to take it, or what are the things we need to look out for to validate it, to give us more confidence on the trade. Now let's go back and check our GBPUSD to see if it has broken the structure. If we be taking, yeah, just like expected, it has broken the structure. So we'll be taking a sell on GBPUSD as well. Okay, we have the break of structure already. So I'm expecting a sell on GBPUSD. So and I'm going to set the limit right now. So we have two trades for today. We have a sell on EURUSD and a sell on GBPUSD. And our target is 3 RR. Six, seven, seven, okay, that's right. So I'm setting the limit right now. The SL is 10 pips, so that's 0 I'm raising $30 on the trade as well. GBPUSD. So we have two trades for today as well. EURUSD and GBPUSD. So let's set the. This is not a financial advice. Please, if you are not willing to lose the money, do not take the trade. Don't risk the money you cannot afford to lose. Only risk the amount of money you can afford to lose. Okay. Okay. Where's the take profit? So I've set the limit, and tomorrow I'm going to do a review of the after trade to see whether we make a profit or we make the otherwise, and explain what could have led to either up to the outcome. So don't miss out tomorrow. Join us tomorrow to see, so that we can have the review together and learn one or two things. Thank you. Have a wonderful and a profitable day.